Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this will be a weekly tarot reading for my Libras for the week starting 15th of November. And if you like to book a private reading with me, the information below the video. Hi, my Libras. How are you? How you doing? Please know that I always meditate before doing my recording and I ask Spirit for guidance. Okay, this is a general reading. Keep this in mind. I was told many times that my reading actually are like way ahead. So I will also recommend you listen to October. Okay. There's probably a lot of information in October that you'll listen. You'll be like, okay, this is what it's about. So let's see, my Libras, what Spirit has to say for you. Ooh. When one door closes, when one door closes, I should say, another one opens. Okay. Well, you're done with someone, some irrelevant, never-ending waste of your time, Libras. You're done with that. You are done. Like Judge Million says, I love Judge Million. Stick a fork at me. I'm done. This is how done you are. You're moving on from something. But it's like a moving on because you know there's something much better in the horizon. Okay. And if it's not there now, oh, it's coming. Okay. So you know what you're putting, what I should say, you know what you are leaving. Okay. That you're stepping away from something. Definitely something that has to do with a relationship. But I feel like there is too much. I know there's no swords here, but nine of rods in the reverse, I feel like just a lot of like, for some reason it says anxiety, something like some past relationship or some relationship that you were connected that was really giving you anxiety. It's just, basically it was just one of you were not seeing eye to eye at all. And they're now watching you go now. Okay, they may not have given you any time, or maybe you took too much time, or someone took time. There's some time that was involved in there. It could be that it's just that there's someone who really took someone else's time, and I think someone took your time, wasted your time, or you gave your time away. But something you need to look into, my Libra, so you don't really allow anybody to take your energy like that, because nine of rods in a reverse, that's energy. That's like you're tired. You can't keep the right mindset to really get yourself out of wherever you are right now. And the reason behind that is because of what you've been carrying on, or just relationship that you're just still supportive of, or people that you've been supportive of. And that could go the other way around too. That could be for my cross watcher. But someone is just like, one of you is really just like walking away. And I'm not sure if you know there's someone coming, or someone is just, and you're going to be blown away, my Libras. I say I'm not sure because some of you may going towards someone specifically. Okay. But whoever is leaving who behind, like someone is watching you leaving, like what, where is he going? Where is she going? Someone is like literally watching you every step, like all the action that you're doing. Check this, check that. This is out. This is out. Someone is watching you doing all that, getting, stepping away from what you thought that was some connection, emotional connection, but it seems that you change your mind and you're feeling good about it too this week. And if not, then next week you will start feeling that for sure. Um, Especially with Sagittarius moon coming in. I mean, someone's going to take it very badly. Someone is not, whoever is walking away from you, or if you are the one walking away from someone, someone is not like, someone plan did not go through the way they wanted to. Be very careful. Like, but I think you're being released from a burden. There's some calculation you made in your head, my Libras, where you were like, wait a minute. This is what that person has to offer. All the 8 cups are there. However, I'm still not, well, what is going on? I'm out. It's just a decision. There's something that really, I think it's just, like I said, sometimes the 9 of rods, the 9 of wands in the reverse is like, I feel exhausted. Okay, but even in the right position, he's exhausted, but he's still standing because he knows there's something else coming, right? Until he gets the 10 of wands. But right now, it's like you're just, there's like a release here. Mm, definitely a dispute I see here. I mean, judgment in a reverse, someone assumes something very wrong about someone. Someone made the wrong assumption about someone, and now it's coming out. It could have been someone made the wrong assumption about you, or someone is making the wrong assumption about you, my Libras. It's a kind of like the punishment is kind of harsh. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, it's really like there's a lack of acknowledgement. You're not receiving acknowledgement from something or for what you're doing. And I'm not sure why it's being withheld. 7 of wands in a reverse, you're meeting a strong opposition right now. I'm not sure who that person is. It doesn't mean that now I'm talking about a lover, an old one or a new one, but it could be just straight up, you know, a competitor, someone who wants to compete with you, or someone who's been competing, or someone who just really is not really supportive of you. And they're just bringing some harsh judgment. Someone is being judged here. Judgment in reverse, harshly. Looking at the 7 of swords, someone is being viewed as um, someone is being viewed as having different personalities, as being deceptive, a schemer. Something other, something going on. What's going on? That has to do, could be something that has to do with, again, like someone younger, a child. You know, that had an impact, or it actually had some type of influence in your last relationship or the last connection, whatever you're walking off, whoever is walking away. There's something that has to do with like assumptions. Someone assumed things about you, my Libras, or you assume things about someone else. Here, that created a dispute because there was like some type of, the lovers is here looking good and wanting to engage, but is the Queen of Pentacles like kind of upset in a reverse? Judgment in a reverse, looking for revenge. Now the 7 of rods in a reverse twice. 9 of swords and page of swords. A lot of untrustworthy energy. Like there's people around you, there's some energy around you, my Libras, that are untrustworthy. And I'm so happy you're walking away. And that's like 8 of cups looks good, let me tell you. Where you're like, all right, I'm out. And you're going towards the lovers in the right position, just looking at you. Anyways, there's, take refuge in your relationship with a lover. Like if love comes your way, don't be like, oh, wait a minute, I need to have a new haircut. I can't really set up a date until I do my. Don't do none of that, because I feel like there's something that's there just right, and like the timing for that is good. But I find that there's some issues that are not ending for you, my Libras, starting November 15. That has to do with an assumption, a judgment, a wrong judgment, or a wrong diagnostic. Someone made the wrong diagnostic and it accumulated, as is not going better, it's going worse, meaning that like it doesn't end, like it's the truth is not even, it's still like wrong information is still coming out, you know, or wrong assumptions still not changed, still assumed things, people, ways, views on certain topics still the same. I mean, it's lacking of proof though here, because what we have is the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, and it's like they're looking away from the Seven of Rods. So, you know, there's some people that are not agreeing with others about something that they all went through, or they all know, or they all involved some, or they could be some people they know each other, like maybe, like I said, a lover, or it could be straight out a family member. Lack of support here. Why is the lack of support? I feel with the Queen of Pentacles in a reverse, Seven of Rods twice in a reverse, looking at Nine of Swords and Page of Swords. Like someone is not supporting what someone went through. Because the Knight of Swords is looking at the Page of Swords. So whoever, somebody experienced something, there's some experience that happened. Somebody is standing for whatever they experienced, and it's like they're meeting some obstacle. Or someone could be trying to refute somebody else's claim or somebody experience where they're refusing it, and just by refusing to accept, they're putting themselves in a really difficult position here. So here, my Libras, with this Mercury retrograde in your second house, the best thing is, I would have to say, like, it's really not the time to go ahead and express necessarily or engage in people's statement or way of life, or even if things that you know, like really just focus on the lover that's coming here, okay, which is really strong. But there's definitely some people that are not agreeing with you. You're not agreeing with something here. There's a disagreement in terms of someone experience, someone account of something, someone words. Hmm. Ooh, wow. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, King of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, money-wise, my Libras, be cautious with that. I'm concerned a little bit for your health. So my Libras, I said diagnose. I mean, this is just for entertainment purposes, okay? I'm not a doctor, but maybe go check your health, or there's something that maybe, or it could be someone that you know. No, I feel that it's like a female energy, financial, financial delays here. You know, I feel like there's some plan that I have made, or something that happened mid-year that you're still struggling about. Something that happened in June, July, in that area, which is somehow, some way didn't necessarily happen at work, but it affected your income, your worth, your money, your capability of making money. It just created a wedge, and it's just now it's recommended that, thank God the year is over and Jupiter soon will be in your fourth house. But and it's just, that's what Jupiter in the third house for you in Sagittarius. It's expensive. It expend. Maybe you spend a lot. Something about an expense of traveling expense or something like that, or connected to a move or trip. Here, listen, we have the Tower and the High Priestess. It's your ability to really take good advice, okay? And really, really, it's because at the same time, you have to listen to your heart with the Lovers here, because someone wants to protect you. And you have really the chance of finding that right person who could really shield you here, men or women, okay? But the High Priestess and the Tower, I felt like someone is really not connecting with the knowledge that they have accumulated and applying for themselves, or it could be you're not giving the words of encouragement you give to others, you're not applying that to yourself. Positive affirmation, there's something that you're not doing, is creating some, but it's just a period that is just where you really have to not get involved too much in other people, because people are, I find that they're really watching what you're doing, and it could be just because they see that you're walking away, and then there's someone waiting there, that you're not alone, that you have, even if they're not there, they want you to know that some people are not there, not available, or they don't agree. There's still, I see people that, because the King of Pentacles is there, very strong in the middle, and the Lovers. I see someone, and I see other people that are like, no, they're strong people, the strongest one, that are like, no, I'm here. So find your tribe. But sorry about that. But I would definitely say that prepare yourself for some words, statement, message coming in, things that you're reading that concerns you, right? Where you're not going to know exactly what to do, but it says that you have all the keys. It's time for you to, get into your ground, play with your magic, whatever you use, like I'm talking about working with the light by meditating is also very magical. It moves mountain. Your subconscious moves mountain by keep saying the right positive thing. You actually manifest it. And I find that my Libras are secretly like very mystical sign, especially when it comes to doing the work, when they know what to do to, that could help them. It's time to apply that to yourself, uh, Libras, because I think you're turning the page on something, and or someone, or some past, okay, that you're eager to move on. And I have to tell you, someone is there looking in and watching if you're just coming in. Someone is already there. Lovers is very strong here. Okay. And so you're leaving something behind, but I feel that you have really, there was some time that you took alone, quietly, without telling anybody, where you really started to really understand a few things. And so now when you see things, you are much more excited about the future, because you know that all that you have learned will pay you, because it's, that's it. You learn, every challenge is a possibility of growth. Okay, I'll talk about challenge. Let me see with the Zombie Tower, what will be the challenges for you this week. cards. Let's see. So we have the the King of Pentacles who came here twice, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands. Wow. So don't be challenging in accepting help. Don't be a challenge in dealing with others. If people are like, I don't know, if someone has a way of doing business where you could learn something from them, don't be critical. You know, if they allow you to work side by side with them, or they want to take you for one day to show you something or whatever, like try, you know, not to be try not to really um, be demanding. Not that it shows that you'll be demanding, but the challenge with the King of Pentacles, he's the one he provides everything. He likes to provide. And those people, to be honest with you, those are the ones that really, when you are in a place when you need a lot of love, affection, or some other type of healing, they're the best healers. You need an earth sign to really get you straight up. They will do that. Okay? So you have to accept that King of Pentacles is twice in this spread. And the Queen of Cups also, that's the healer. That's the lover. That's the one who really, care for everybody, especially the one who are vulnerable. The Queen of Pentacles is not judgmental. She doesn't judge. Once she is asked for help, she doesn't judge. She understands the value of being vulnerable and of reaching out to someone else. She knows the effect that it could have on someone. Some people don't do it. So the challenge here for you here, my oh my God, I almost forgot what am I doing this reading. Libras, okay, is really to accept the help, even if it's not, or it's not who you thought it could be coming from, or it's really random. Accepted. Queen of Wands, because I feel like there's people that's going to come in your life either through work, through relationship, friendship, neighbors, or through just someone who really care for you. It could be a woman, and for my cross watchers, also it could be a woman. You could be the woman reaching out, trying to reach out to the Libras, or you see Libras is trying to move on, because Libras don't move on, but they're still hurt, right? You move on, but like the swords in the back still hurts. The knowledge that you gain is about life and its reality. Sometimes it hurts. So there's so many people here, my Libras, that wants to heal, and some of them wants to get to know you too. Okay, some of them, like I said, I feel like, some of them wants to get to know you. They want to hear your side of the story, or they just coming in because those are strong people. You have a three-court card, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and Queen of Wands, all in the right position, all ready. So you're definitely surrounded. You're being shown that, a lot of people love you. Okay, a lot of people want really to protect you. But I'm going to end this reading here for you, my Libras. Let me know how this resonated with you. Like, share my video. I love reading your comments. And please subscribe to my channel. Until next time, send you lots of kisses. I love you.